Hello, TRP vloggers. It is your one joy TRP coming up to you with another day at Fright Fest at Six Flags Over Texas. One thing I actually noticed that they changed was the flags. Used to have all Six Flags on there, right? No, they got Fright Fest now. They have all the Fright Fest stuff. So we're gonna go in here and we're getting ready for another fun day at Six Flags. But I gotta give them my little deal here so we can get in. But other than that, guys, sit back, relax. Can't wait for another Fright Fest day. And the scare zones, I hope, are gonna be out. So, I don't know. Enough talk, let's go in. Okay, guys, we are back at Six Flags. Look at this. It's daytime, not nighttime. Yay, the monsters aren't out yet. So guys, we are back at Six Flags for Fright Fest. I think this is our second time being at Fright Fest, at least this year. Alright guys, let's keep going. Let's see what there is. Let's see if there's new haunts. Let's see if there's new scare zones. Let's go. Hey, so guys, we just got our wristband for Fright Fest, and we got a couple of lovely ladies over here who would like to talk for a minute. Take it away.
Hello. Welcome to our Fright Fest here at Six Flags Over Texas. I hope that y'all enjoy.
You think we're gonna get scared?
I really hope so. I know we do have some very scary haunted houses and some scare zones that will kind of blow you away.
Well, the last time I was here, there was no scare zones.
Oh, well, they should be out tonight, so just keep an eye out.
Well, guys, I think we should be very careful now, don't you think? All right, guys, we shall have a good day, okay? All right, guys, let's keep going inside the park. Let's see what else is new. Let's see. Let's also try to get on the train and get a train robbery because I haven't seen that this year. So let's go catch the train. Okay, guys, we're here getting ready to get ourselves a drink, and then we're going to go find the train. We're going to try and get on it for the train robbery if we can before 5:30. We're going to ride around a few times, and then we're going to go ahead and get ready for Fright Fest. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Let me get a regular Coke. Thank you. Guys, we're getting ourselves a drink. We're going to let it chill here in a minute in the AC because it needs it. How y'all doing today? We're vlogging. Would you like to be a part of it? Please, go ahead. We're right here. It's okay. We got to let it sit in the AC for a minute. It's hot out today. Yep. It's very hot. Thank you so much. Let me get my lid on right quick and I'll be out of everybody's hair. You having a good day?
Yeah, what about you?
I'm doing okay. Just got here. Nice and cold though.
Yeah.
All right. You have a good one. Stay cool, okay? All right, guys. Let's go find the train. Let's go find it. Let's go find the train, guys. We might end up not bringing it over the bridge. So let's go see if we can see it. Let's go find the train if it's over here. And then we'll head over to Boomtown. We gotta try to beat it before 5:30. So we're gonna go over here right quick and see. Let me see. Is it already beating us? Doesn't look like it. However, it looks like everything has changed in the park because we have access to this other bridge now just before the tunnel. I don't know if y'all can see that very well, but we do have access to it just before the tunnel. So that's changed. And there's a lot more that has changed. Let's take a look. So this is a new area because this used to be blocked off for just going over here. Now we have access towards the Bugs Bunny Boomtown area. And it looks like another new ride is in place because this used to be the balloons, the little Ferris wheel. That used to be here. It is not there anymore. They do have the water buckets, which water buckets are all the way on the other side. They have just one of those up and down drops, up and down. Some of these are still the same. So like the Wile E. Coyote is still the same. And we're just trying to show y'all some improvements to the park. So that's the same, just a different paint scheme. But the Bugs Bunny Bridge is still the same, obviously. That hasn't really changed anything except for the paint. Let's go down here. The Cloud Bouncers is still the same. The little Marvin thing is still the same.
Oh yeah, I got a...
Let's keep going down because that train might just be at Boomtown. And I don't know what time it is right now. So let's head this way. One of the rides is still the same, the Tasmanian Devil. It's still down there. Everything else is out because of the Aquaman Power Wave. It doesn't look like the train's out yet, but we're gonna catch it at this crossing up here. Where this crossing's at, we may just catch it. It doesn't even look like it's left the depot. And we're probably gonna catch it at the depot, because by the time I go down there, well, we'll go ahead and try, but by the time I get down there, it's probably already out of the station. So, this is also new. Look at this. Look at this. I like this. This looks really, really neat. But we're not in this. We're trying to get down to the railroad. So we're going to pass this.
Alrighty.
I like this though, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. It's really neat. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. It's changed. So this is what they've been doing for Fright Fest. And a splash, ladies and gentlemen. This is all changed up, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Wow. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. It's not an actual smoke machine, but there's bubbles flying out. Oh, man. So let's see if we can get down there before it's too late. This is what they've been working on. Let's see, is the train still down there? I don't know. That's what we're going for, guys. So that's what they've been working on for a while now. I didn't notice was the Looney Tunes meet and greet. So we are we're heading down to try to catch a train if it's over there, and if it's not over there by now, hopefully it should be. So let's run over there and catch the train. But if we miss it, we'll try to catch it on the next trip. It is actually there right now. The question is, are we going to catch it or are we going to miss it? Excuse me. I don't know if we're going to catch it, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like they're still boarding. So I don't know if they just got there or not. Let's run over there and see if we can catch it. If we cannot catch it, we'll wait on the next trip. They also got the little skeleton on the engine. I like it. All right, guys, we're right around the corner from the depot. Hopefully we'll catch it. I don't know. Let's try. It's not even 5:30, so I'm hoping we'll still make it. Let's see, guys. Can we catch it? It's kind of sitting right now. Look at the decorations. Amazing. Wow. All right, guys, let's try to get on it. Guys, the train's full, so we're not gonna make it this time. But we get to see it leave. How you doing? Can you open it a little loud? Not too loud, just a little. Guys, let's see. Guys, they're leaving. We're gonna wave bye to everybody.
Conductor here in the back of the train set. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. I got a couple of rules, regulations, and stipulations I need to go over from this Pioneer Corporation. So please listen closely, as it would be greatly appreciated. Rule number 1, please remain seated, keeping your hands on feet, legs, fingernails, toenails, ponytails, as well as anything else that is attached to you inside of the train.
There goes the train, guys. We're gonna have to catch it on the next trip. But guys, the good news, it's not even 5:30 yet, but we gotta try to catch it before the next train. So when he gets back over here, we're gonna get back on it, and hopefully we get robbed by the cowboys. But I don't know, we're gonna have to see.
through the holes in the roof at night, you see about 5 stars. Over on the right-hand side and the left, you'll see some of the first log flume ride. So if you go to any park in the world, ride a log flume ride, you have us to thank for that. Alrighty folks, and we are pulling into our next station, Johnson Creek Station. You have two choices and two choices only, folks. You can choose to stay on the train, ride with us back down to Boomtown Depot, or you can stay on the train and stay here at this station and ride some of your other favorite rides here at this station. Exits are going to be located at the front and the back of the station. Again, the exits are at the front and the back of the station. Please remain seated for me. Again, remain seated for me until we hear one short whistle from my train engineer. Again, remaining seated for me until we hear one short whistle from my train engineer. We're almost there, folks. We're almost there. So close, so close, so close. Please remain seated, y'all. Do not get up. Do not get up. Do not get up. We're almost there. We're almost there. Nearly there now. Nearly there. Nearly there. Please stay seated, y'all. Please stay seated. We're so close. We're so close. Still stay seated, y'all. Still stay seated. Hold on. Alrighty, y'all are good to exit the train.
Which is now weekend. That band's a little off balance. That band's a little off balance.
Folks, and welcome to the Six Flags and Texas Railroad. My name is Zach. I'll be your conductor here in the back of the train today. So sit back, relax, enjoy the ride, and we'll do all the heavy lifting for you. I got a couple of rules, regulations, and stipulations I need to go over from this fine here corporation. So please listen closely. Rule number one, please remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, legs, fingernails, ponytails, as well as anything else that is attached to you inside of the train at all times. And please remember, when disembarking the train, please bring all of your trash with you. If you don't want it, what makes you think we do? And last but not least, of course, please no smoking or vaping. This is a real, genuine steam locomotive, and it provides enough smoke for everyone here at the park, y'all. So please, no smoking or vaping. First things first, y'all, down into the right of us, you'll see Dino Off-Road Adventure. Dino Off-Road Adventure is a newly renovated ride that has been renovated here in the summer of this year. And it brings you a whole new ride experience, such as new Jeeps to sit in, as well as dinosaurs. It may not be Jurassic, y'all, but it's definitely within a park.
We got a lot of sticks out of that.
If you look over to your right-hand side as we move through the forest here, you'll see on your right-hand side Rexy the T-Rex. Rexy the T-Rex has been here for a little under a year now, and he has not had a lunch break in the past 65 million years. So we're going to speed past Rexy because I don't want to be eating for lunch today. You can go ahead and wave at Rexy, just don't stick your hand out too far, he might get bite. Great view of Dallas Fort Worth, y'all. We were thinking about putting a steak restaurant up top on the top of that observatory there, but they said the steaks were too high, so we couldn't put it there. Alrighty, y'all. Next, over on your right-hand side is something amazing, something wonderful. It's tall, it's big, it's wide, it's brown. It is a brown wall. That's right, y'all, it is just a wall. I was not kidding you. Saloon. The Ghost Town Saloon is home to some of my favorite skeleton creatures, such as Jerry. Jerry is on the keys over there, and if you listen real closely, you'll hear he's playing the sound of silence. If you ever wondered why skeletons don't normally come to Six Flags, it's usually because they have no body to go with. Alrighty, y'all. Does anyone know what trains use to listen with? They use their engine ears. Alrighty, y'all. If anyone wonders what this roller coaster that wraps around the train is, this is the Runaway Mine Train. Built in 1966, it makes it the world's first. That is right, the world's first singular steel roller coaster. So if you go on a roller coaster anywhere in the world, you can thank Six Flags, because we did it first, y'all. If y'all are having fun at the parks today, can I get a yeehaw? That's how you know we're in Texas, folks. Alright, folks, and slowly but surely we are coming to an end on our journey. I got two choices for you. Only you can choose to stay on the train and ride with us down to Johnson Creek Station once again. Or you can choose to get off here and ride some of the rides here in the park. The choice is yours, but you gotta choose one. The exits are going to be located at the front and the back of the station. Again, the exits are at the front and the back of the station. One more time, y'all. The exits are at the front and the back of the station. And please remain seated for me. Please remain seated. Staying seated until we hear one short whistle from my train engineer, y'all. Remain seated, so close, so close, so close. Alrighty, y'all. you look through the holes in the roof at night, you see a total of about 5 stars. And if you look to the right and to the left, you'll see some creepy hobos as well. Alrighty, around the bend here, you'll see on our if you look closely, you'll see a green train in there right now. And you will see a speed of about 20, 25 Alright, so maybe last thing we're going to see before we pull into our next station is over on your right-hand side. It is El Acerado. El Acerado is the world's first log float ride. The world's first. So if you go to any theme park and ride a log flume, you have us to thank for that. Alrighty, if y'all had a fun time at the park and on the train today, can I get a yeehaw? That's how you know we're in Texas, folks. Alrighty. We are coming up on our next station, being Johnson Creek Station. Please remember to stay seated for me. You have 2 choices and 2 choices only: to stay on the train, being one of them, and ride with us back down to Boatown, or to get off here and check out some other rides in the park. The choice is yours, folks. The exits are going to be located at the front and the back of the station. Again, the exits are at the front and the back of the station. One more time, you know, the exits are at the front and the back of the station. And please remember to stay seated for me, folks. We are going to stay seated until we hear one short whistle from my train engineer. Again, staying seated until we hear one short whistle from my train engineer. Stay seated, folks. We're almost there. So close, you can nearly taste it. It doesn't taste like cotton candy, I can tell you that, but trust me, we're almost there. So close, folks, so close. We're still moving. We are still moving and grooving. Stay seated. Alrighty, Yeller.
Folks, welcome aboard the Six Flags and Texas Railroad. Please remain seated while the train's in motion to keep arms, legs, and feet inside the car at all times. For your safety and the safety of others, no smoking nor vaping on the train. Our locomotive today is named Charlie Patton. It was built in 1897 by the Porter Locomotive Company in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's 127 years old. It was built to operate on the sugarcane plantation in Louisiana. It operated there hauling sugar cane from 1897 until 1948. In 1948, they retired and put it to storage. Six Flags acquired it in 1961, rebuilt it, and it's been operating here in the park ever since. Over on your left, the new Texas Giant. They call it new because a few years ago they totally rebuilt it. Put the steel track on the wood frame, makes it very smooth and very fast. Do you see all those people right there in line next to the train? That's the line for the ladies' restroom. And then on your right, the Dinosaur Adventureland. And a half on your right, there will be an elevator that will take you up to the top.
I want to go there and get a for you guys. No, like truly, I'm a good driver. I'm better than my dad. I can drink up.
Next on your left is the old music building, the theater. They had big concerts in there back in the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. You'll actually see over 10,000 people in there, but it's out of service. They have closed on the minute. And next on your left is the Shockwave. It was the world's first. coaster to go in the water in the first flight.
Okay guys, so we just found out they don't do the train robbery in Halloween anymore during Fright Fest. They do some kind of show after. But we're looking for some friends, by the way. We're looking for some of our friends. But yeah, somebody told us earlier they don't do it during Fright Fest, which disappointed me. I thought that they were going to. So we're gonna go take a look, see what's up, what's going on, and we'll get back to you. Okay guys, so we're going through what would be one of the scared zones, hopefully for tonight. The last few times that I came up here, there was no scared zone, like 0 people here. But this would be a scared zone, hopefully if all goes well. But I haven't seen anybody this time around. So we can only hope for tonight if people show up. So yeah, we will be going through here. That's an alarm. That's an alarm. I don't like that. We just heard the alarm going off. So I think our timer's counting down a little bit. Yeah, so we probably got, I don't know, a couple hours left, I would think. So yeah, we did all the haunts last time I was up here. It was great. Not scary, but great, I will admit. I don't know about the scare zones, but we gotta see. And they opened up Saw about a weekend ago or something. So we can only hope that that'll be scary as well. But I don't know, haven't been on it, so let's see. Guys, it looks like this could be a scare zone. I could be wrong, but it looks like this could be a scare zone. See here? They added on a little bit because Savage did a video like this, but they added on than just a chair. So it looks like they've added on a little bit. I don't know what they plan on doing, but we're also circling around the park waiting for the awakening to happen. But you see, they have some of these props, like the train. See, they have this little train from Bugs Bunny Motown. And even on here, it shows you where everything is at. You can show the haunted attractions, it'll show you every single thing. So like here, this is on the way to Titan. We've been down there before. This one, I have not been to. I believe I've gone to this one, but I haven't seen anything yet, so we're waiting to see. So, let's keep circling and taking a look around. So, we'll get back with you in just a little bit. This also looks new, because I didn't notice this, but look at this. They got a banner, and they've got Oktoberfest. So I'm wondering if that's talking about, oh yeah it is. It's talking about that little pizza area over there. That's what it's talking about. So let's keep going. Because one of the haunts was over here, but I didn't see it last time. And you still have all the haunts to our right hand. We'll show you here in a minute. See, it still shows. So this is what it is. So, okay. So now we know what to do here. This is what it was talking about. Terror of Polynesian. I don't know. Whatever. But it looks like that this is one of the haunts that we did not get to last time. So this looks very, very, very interesting. But you can see there's a big queue line. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. Vloggers, shout out to Savage for this gentleman right here, Mr. Tony.
What's up?
How y'all doing?
Man, it's Fright Fest time.
So tell me, which haunted house are you gonna be at?
Oh, Polynesian Palm for the win.
Oh yeah?
Yes, sir.
You didn't see
You
me
just
scream?
went through it, screaming,
No,
running.
I wasn't screaming,
All
okay?
right.
I was not screaming. They slammed the door. They slammed the door.
Okay, the door got him. That means we did our job right.
Yeah, I don't know about that. So guys, shout out to Cody Renfro being out here at Six Flags Over Texas. That was our first one that we went through today. We've been through all the other ones, but none of them were scary, just for my opinion, because I went through every single one of them. The only one that got me was when the nun came out. That was pretty much it.
Okay.
Other than that, this has been so far number one scaring me.
Glad to hear it.
But I haven't been through Saw either,
Okay.
so I haven't
We'll go
checked
check it out.
out.
Check it out for sure.
All right, guys, he's waving by. We'll
See you
catch
guys.
y'all in a little bit. All right, guys, so we went through one of the haunts, and I'm going to tell you all about that in a minute. But first, let's catch up with the Marshal and see how the Marshal's doing in this town today. Well, hey there, Marshal.
Hey, he's back. Oh, watch out! Don't sneak up on me like that.
Oh, Marshal,
I'm
that.
I'm scared of that
Oh.
kind of thing.
Marshal, don't worry. It can get more scary.
Marshal. Wait, who's the marshal? I'm not the marshal.
You're the marshal?
No, I'm not the marshal. My name's
Who's the
Wyatt.
marshal?
There's no
Yeah, no, I ain't got no 10-star. I ain't one of them corrupt officials.
You should be.
I'm not.
Oh,
you
you
wanna-
should be.
Well, I'm not, because I respect.
So what?
law and
Is he the
order.
Marshal?
No, he's just a dumb kid from somewhere in the country.
Well, you know what? I hate to say it, but I just robbed the train earlier.
Well, you know what? The marshal, I think the marshal, something happened to him. I saw him talking to this dead guy, and then something else happened. So, something might be wrong with the marshal.
Do you know where he might be?
I don't know. He's running around here.
Well, you need to find him before
I'll try to find him.
You gotta hurry for it. It takes more gold.
I'll try. I'll see what I can do. I'll go and try to hunt him down and find the marshal. But something's wrong with him. I talked to him earlier, and he was like, and that didn't sound good.
Is he not? Well, so where's the other haunts other than this one? Because this is the first one I've been to today.
Okay, so if you go down this way and turn right, there's
Yes.
one called Unearthed.
I've already been to that
Oh,
one.
all right. And then if you keep on going down that way, over where the old Texas Arena used to be, there's a big one for Saw.
That's not the one I've been to yet.
Yeah, then you got to go that one next.
I've been to The Conjuring. I've been to Stranger Things. I've been to this one, Unearthed. I've been to Trick and Treat. And I've been to
Yeah, Saw's the next one you gotta go over to.
I've been through the Chainsaw Massacre too, so I've been through all those.
Go to Saw next.
So well, right over there next to Trick or Treat.
Where's the scary zones? Because I'm a little concerned about being a little scared.
There's scary zone down that way across the bridge.
Yeah.
That's a little one.
I don't know about that one.
Well, if you get there now, you're okay because the ghouls don't come out till 7:30.
Oh well, that's good. 7:30. That's good.
You got time before the ghouls pop out.
Oh, don't worry. They've already popped out in there.
Oh, all right. Well, that's good. I like how intimidating he looks. Look at him. I'm scared to even touch my gun when he's I'm like, oh my gosh, he scared me.
What's going on?
Watch out. Okay.
Hey, don't do it. Don't do it now.
He's watching me.
Love you.
I'm supposed to be watching. It's a show. You know what time it is? Look on that fancy contraption. You can tell me what time it is.
Well, why do you ask them? They're the ones watching.
Well, but I don't talk to them. I'm talking to you.
Guys, that's an alarm. That's an alarm.
That's an alarm. Alarm. Kind of like an arm, but it's an alarm. So yeah.
Guys, that's letting us know that it's about to be the awakening.
It's about to be the awakening. So y'all get someplace safe quick. Now, I'm going to someplace safe right now.
They should be. They should be going somewhere safe because it's about to get ugly.
Yep, it is.
Okay, guys, we are heading all the way to the other end right now. Stuff that we were planning on doing is not going as we thought, but we're heading over to the new and improved Saw. So, is this Saw going to be a little bit scarier than the others? Well, I don't know because I haven't gone to it yet. That's our goal. So let's see what happens. And yep, we're gonna get a refill on our drink, and we're gonna go from there. Okay, guys. So we're passing Pirates Spelunker Cove right now, and we are trying to head to Saw. Now we've done all the other ones so far. We've done Chainsaw Massacre. We've done all those so far. Maybe not all in one day, but we're heading to Saw. We're gonna go see how that one's going. So we gotta refill our drink though, so that we can have it for later, and then we're good to go. And I know everything doesn't look very neat at nighttime, but at least we're trying. So there's another fan right there. Thank you very much. So yeah, let's go enjoy. We'll check on y'all in a minute when we get close to Saw. Okay guys, what's up? So we actually decided not to go to Saw, we're going to The Conjuring. And Lord, I've already done this one before. But in the midst of on our way, ladies and gentlemen, I see the train. So the train just got here at Boomtown Depot. It's a little bit louder than we expected. And I also do not see any scare zones. So, nothing too scary right now, to be honest with you. No scare zones. I went through one of the haunts earlier. Got a jump start on the heart, but other than that, it's not as bad as we would think. So we're cruising over past Riddler, past Joker. We're gonna go past all of them, and we're gonna see, can The Conjuring get us again this time versus like a week ago, or is it actually going to get us? Because last time it didn't get us at all. Stranger Things also didn't get us. So let's see, ladies and gentlemen, what we got, and sit back and enjoy until I get back with y'all after the haunt. Thank you. What is going on, TRP vloggers? So we just went through The Conjuring. Now I did see a lot of changes since the last time I went through. I think a lot of new characters, I cannot say, but they got a lot of updates to it. The last time I went through was slightly different. It could have been like a new opening sequel or something, but definitely did some upgrades. So I enjoyed it, and I think we're heading over to Saw. That's the next goal to go, so let's see. Let's go get frightened. So guys, we're on our way to Saw, so we decided to take a VIP tour through the bar. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen, there's a bunch of lights all over. We're gonna go through this way. Look at this. VIP. Just like our Diamond Pass. Just kidding. VIP all the way, and that gets us quicker to Saw. I will say though, I haven't seen the scare zones work good today, so I'm not super thrilled about that. But let's see what else lies ahead of us. What's up, vloggers? We just got done with Saw, and there you go. She's hanging out with me today. But I went through Saw, and everything was fine until the last little turn where somebody jumped out at me. So I'll give them props to that. But I'll also give props to the fact that that the Polynesian is also good. It's good and crazy too at the same time. Everything's all crazy for the Polynesian. I went through that 3 times today, earlier this afternoon while it was still daytime. First time they actually let me go by myself, you'd be surprised. They actually let me do that. Then I had to go through a group, and then I had to go with another group. So it was crazy, it was fun for the Polynesian. So it's funny I've been saying that name because we're gonna go back and do it again. So I'll catch back up with y'all here in a minute when we're done with the Polynesian. Wish me luck.
For me until we hear one short whistle from the train engineer. Again, remaining seated until we hear one short whistle from my train engineer, y'all. Stay seated, stay seated, stay seated, stay seated, stay seated. Alrighty, y'all are good to exit the train.
Hey, so guys, during today's visit, we're still here in the park. I just figured out they moved the Lost Parents card from Bugs Bunny Boomtown all the way over here near the Spain section of the park. So it's over here near where they paint your face or whatever they do here. The Lost Parents car is over there. Something I didn't know about. They still have all the rides going, and we're kind of just chilling right now, waiting now, and then we're getting ready to head out because the park's about to close in the next few minutes. So again, we're getting ready to head out a parking lot, and getting ready to head to the car. So we're gonna wait on our friend, and then we're gonna let y'all know when we head out. All right, guys, what an amazing time it has been at Six Flags Over Texas Fright Fest style. This is only our second day. Hey, there she is. It's only our second day being here. We did a couple of the different haunts this time around. If I can get away from the damn speakers. Hold on, guys. Let's get away from the speakers. So we did a couple of new haunts. I actually did Saw, which wasn't really that scary until I rounded the corner. And then we did The Conjuring again, which they actually added a couple of new things. I'm not gonna ruin it for you. Okay, I don't want to ruin it because yeah, you'll figure it out whenever we get here, okay? Also refilled my drink with Coke for the trip home. And stay savage. No, just kidding, guys. Just kidding. That's Savage Mr. Deal. Shout
savage.
out. Oh, okay, well, now she can say it. That's funny. Guys, that's a shout out to Savage Mr. if he's out there watching this. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hope y'all had a great time. And we'll come back another time, or we will just come whenever. And more vlogs, videos all the way. Or hit the comments if you're new. Hit the sub button if you're new. Hit those likes. And ladies and gentlemen, hit that bell. You can kick that bell for more notifications. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. This is TRP Vlogs signing out for the day. Have a good one. We'll catch you soon.